Hashtag is Weekend Prime. And now we go to our top story. Tonight, Rarieda MP Otiende Amollo has come to the rescue of Parliament by drafting a bill seeking to repeal the controversial tax law returned to Parliament for deletion by President William Ruto. Amollo, in a letter attached to the Finance Act 2024 repeal bill, says the bill recalls and annuls each clause of the Finance Bill 2024, and in the event the same has been enacted in accordance with the Article 115 of the Constitution, repeals each section of the Finance Act 2024, and as KTN's senior political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki explains, President William Ruto signed the Appropriations Bill 2024 into law to allow for the continuity of government operations for the next financial year after the withdrawal of the Finance Bill 2024.
After President William Ruto refused to sign the Finance Bill 2024 and referred it back to Parliament, the talk of if the President or Parliament has the power to withdraw a bill that has already been passed the third reading. Perhaps this is what has prompted Rarieda MP Otiende Amollo to draft a bill that will seek to repeal the Finance Bill 2024. In a letter to the Speaker of the House, Moses Wetangula, Otiende argues this bill will cure what the law did not contemplate. In his attached letter to the Speaker, Otiende says, and I quote, "I believe that the route of repeal on the same day that the Finance Bill would become law pursuant to Article 115(6) lends itself to reason, logic, and the Constitution more than the alternatives proposed." End of quote. Otiende argues that there is a legal lacuna on what happens to the recommendation by the President to have a bill already passed by Parliament deleted. He continues to say the Constitution and the standing orders do not provide for such a scenario where the President rejects signing a bill passed by Parliament and instead returns it to the House for deletion, and that it would be inconceivable to amend a bill to result to nothing less, as Article 115(5) specifically expects submission of a bill to the President after the process of consideration of the President's memorandum. The Rarieda legislator argues the Finance Bill 2024 would become law on July 9, 2024, being the 14th day since the Speaker submitted it to the President for assent, should the bill he is proposing is not considered. And as Otiende drafted the new bill, President William Ruto was signing the Appropriations Bill 2024 into law. In a statement to newsrooms on Friday, the President said the Appropriations Bill would be critical to ensure the running of critical government services in accordance with the law before the Treasury prepares a supplementary budget. President Ruto says that Treasury will now be required to prepare a supplementary estimate which will reduce government expenditure by 346 billion shillings, the amount of revenue that was expected to be generated by the rejected Finance Bill 2024. The head of state has also referred the County Allocation and Revenue Bill, which was based on expected revenues from the rejected Finance Bill, back to Parliament for reduction accordingly. The budget will be reduced to estimated 3.6 trillion shillings, down from 3.9 trillion shillings. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
And the High Court has prohibited the